I love you because you understand, dear. I love you because you understand, dear. Every single thing I try to do, you're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. I love you most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for the way you never doubt me. Most of all, I love you 'cause you're you. I love you because my heart is lighter. Honey, every time I'm walking by your side, and I love you. Yes, I love you because the future's just a little bit brighter. And the door to my happiness, you open wide. No matter what may be the style or season, I know your heart will always be true. I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all I love you 'cause you're you. I love you because you understand, dear. Every single thing I try to do, you're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. I love you most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me. I know your love will always see me through. I love you for the way you never doubt me. But most of all, I love you 'cause you're you. I love you because my heart is lighter. Honey, every time I'm walking at your side, and you know, I love you because the future's just a whole lot brighter. And because the door to my happiness you open wide. No matter what may be the style or season, I know your heart will always be true. I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all I love you 'cause you're you. I love you because you understand, dear, every single thing I try. I love you because you understand, dear, every single thing I try to do. You're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. I love you most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for the way you never doubt me, but most of all I love you 'cause you're you. I love you because my heart is just a whole lot lighter. Honey, every time I'm walking at your side. And you know I love you because the future's brighter. And because the door to my happiness, you open wide. No matter what may be the style or season, I know your heart will always be true. I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all I love you 'cause you're you. Baby's gone. Well, you're right, and I'm left all alone, all alone. Well, you tried to tell me so, but honey, how was I to know that she was not the one for me, was not the one for me. Well, you know you told me, yeah, you told me all along, all along. Well, you're right, our love was wrong, love was wrong. 'Cause the day she said goodbye, well, you know I didn't, no, I didn't even cry. For I knew I would then turn to you, turn to you. Well, for I knew just what she'd do. I guess not so smart. Why you tried to tell me all along she could only break my heart. Well, I'm left, you know you're right. She's gone, my honey's gone. Well, you're right, our love was wrong, love was wrong. Well, she's gone, I know not where, but now I just don't care. Oh, now I'm falling for you, falling for you. I'm left, you know you're right. My baby's gone, baby's gone. Baby, you're right, and I'm left all alone, all alone. Well, you tried to tell me so, but honey, how was I know that she was not the one for me, not the one for me. Well, you know you told me, yeah, you told me all along, all along. Well, you're right, our love was wrong. 'Cause the day that she said goodbye, well, you know I didn't even cry. All I knew I would then turn to you, turn to you. Well, all I knew just what you do. I guess I'm not so smart. Boy, you tried to tell me all along that she'd break my heart. Well, I'm late, you're right. My honey's gone, well, my baby's gone. Well, you're right, and I'm late all alone, all alone. Well, she's gone, I know not where, but honey child, you know I just don't care. All I knew I would then turn to you, turn to you. Well, I'm left, you know you're right. My baby's gone, my baby's gone. Well, you're right, I'm left all alone, all alone. Well, you know you tried to tell me so, but now how was I to know that she was not the one for me, not the one for me? Well, you told me, yeah, you told me all along, all along. Well, you know you're right, our love was wrong, love was wrong. 'Cause the day she said goodbye, well, you know I didn't even cry. All I knew I would then turn to you, turn to you. Well, I thought I knew just what you do. I guess I'm not so smart. Boy, you tried to tell me all along that she'd only break my heart. Well, I'm late, you're so right. My honey's gone, my baby's gone. You know you're right, our love was wrong, love was wrong. Well, she's gone, I know not where, but you know now I just don't care. For now I have fallen for you, for you. right. My baby's gone. My baby's gone. You're right, and I'm left all alone, all alone. Well, you tried to help me so, but honey, how was I to know that she was not the one for me, not the one for me. You know you told me, well, you told me all alone, all alone. You're so right. Our love was so wrong, love was wrong. Was the day she said goodbye. You know I didn't, no I didn't even cry. Or I knew I would then turn to you, sweet little you. Well, I knew just what you do. I guess I'm not so smart. Well, you tried to tell me all along that she'd only break my heart. Well, I'm late, you're so right. My baby's gone, my baby's gone. You're right, and I'm left all alone, all alone. Well, she's gone, I know not where, but now I just don't care. Oh, now I have to fallen for you, fallen for you. You're so right. My baby's gone, my baby's gone. You're right, and I'm left all alone, all alone. Well, you tried to tell me so, but honey, how was I to know that she was not the one for me, was not the one for me. You know you told me, well, you told me all along, all along. You're so right, our love was wrong, love was wrong. Cause the day that she said goodbye, you know I didn't even cry. Or I knew I would then turn to you, sweet little you. Well, thought I knew just what you'd do. I guess I'm not so smart. While you tried to tell me all along that she would only break my heart. I'm left, you're right. My baby's gone, baby's gone. You're right, and I'm left all alone, left alone. Well, she's gone, I know not where, but honey, you know I just don't care. Oh, now I have fallen, baby doll, for you, fallen for you. Well, you told me all alone, all alone. You're right, our love was wrong, was wrong. On the day she said goodbye, well, you know I didn't even cry. All I knew I would then turn to you, baby, baby doll. Well, I thought I knew just what you do. I guess I'm not so smart. Well, you told me all along she don't break my heart. Well, you're right, 'cause I'm late. My baby's gone, baby's gone. Well, you're right, and I'm late all alone, all alone. Well, she's gone, I know not where. Well, honey child, you know I... Oh, get on. I left my home in Norfolk, Virginia, California, home of mine. Straddled that Greyhound and rode him in the Raleigh and on across Carolina. Had more to trouble, it turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama. Well, the town broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham. Well, right away I bought me a through train ticket right across Mississippi clean. I was on that midnight flyer out of Birmingham, smoking in the New Orleans. Somebody help me get out of Louisiana, just help me get to Houston town. There are people there who care a little about me and they won't let the poor boy down. Hey. Sure as you're born, they bought me a silk suit and put luggage in my hand. And I woke up high over Albuquerque on a jet to the promised land. Working on a T-bone steak, all the carty flying over to the Golden State. And the pilot told us in 13 minutes he would set us in the terminal gate. Swing low chariot, come down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone. Los Angeles, I'm in Norfolk, Virginia, Tidewater 41009. Tell the folks back home this is the promised land, crossing and the poor boys on the line. I got something to tell you that I think you ought to know. That my eyes are on you, baby, since a long time ago. Now I finally got the nerve and I'm gonna make my move. Now don't you try to turn me off, 'cause it's gonna be hard to do. I got a thing about you, baby, ain't nothing I can do. I got a thing about you, baby, a thing about loving you. Ain't it just like a woman when she knows she's got a man? She'll ring you out and turn you about in the palm of her hand. And then she starts thinking that maybe she'll put you in a bind. She'll give you just a little love and it'll drive you out of your mind. I got a thing about you, baby, ain't nothing I can do. Got a thing about you, baby, a thing about loving you. I got a thing about you, baby, ain't nothing I can do. I got a thing about you, baby,
Salesman talking to me, trying to run me up a creek so you can buy it, go and try it, you can pay me next week. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Payphone, something wrong, dime gone, will me order, sue the operator for telling me a tale. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Been to Vietnam, been a fighting in the war. Army bark, army chow, army clothes, army car. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. I'm working in the filling station, too many tasks. Wipe the window, check the tires, check the oil, dollar gas. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Blonde hair, good looking, trying to get me hooked, want me to marry, get a home and settle down and write a book. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. So I told him, I said, well, look, man, you can do anything you want to do. You can do anything you want to do, baby. I said, well, it's one for the money, for the show. Get ready now, go, can't go, but don't step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, but lay hold on my blue suede shoe. Get it on! Knock me down, step on my face, slamming my name all over the place. I do anything you want to do. Honey, lay hold on my shoe. Step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, but lay hold on my blue suede shoe. You can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Do anything that you want to do. Honey, lay hold on my shoe. Step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, lay hold on my blue suede shoe. One time, baby, one time. Well, it's a blue suede shoe. Blue
said, baby, I worked all day and my feet feel just like lead. You got my shirt tails flying all over the place and the sweat popping out of my head. She said, hey, Bossa Nova, baby, keep on working, for this ain't no time to quit. She said, go, Bossa Nova, baby, keep on dancing, I'm about to have myself a fit. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. I said, hey, little mama, let's sit down and have a drink and dig the band. She said, drink, 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 oh, fiddle-de-dink, I can dance with a drink in my hand. She said, hey, Bossa Nova, baby, keep on working, for this ain't no time to drink. She said, go, Bossa Nova, baby, keep on dancing, cause I ain't got time to think. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. Baby, it's hot in here and it's oh so cool outside. If you lend me $1, I can buy some gas and we can go for a little ride. She said, hey, Bossa Nova, baby, keep on working, for I ain't got time for that. She said, go, Bossa Nova, baby, keep on dancing, or I'll find myself another cat. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. Little mama, let's sit down and have a drink and dig the band. She said, drink, 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 oh, fiddle-de-dink, I can dance with a drink in my hand. She said, hey, Bossa Nova, baby, keep on working, for this ain't no time to drink. She said, go, Bossa Nova, baby, keep on dancing, cause I ain't got time to think. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. Bossa Nova, Bossa Nova. Let me be your love teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and leave me anywhere. Let me be, oh, let him be, oh, teddy bear. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. There you lay another quarter rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Don't be cruel to who heart is true. I don't want no other love, but baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Higher, higher, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, and I don't know which way to go. Your kiss you left behind, like the sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky, burning love. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Won't let our love survive. I'd rather tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. When honey, you know I've never lied to you. Yeah, her hair is soft and her eyes are oh so blue. She's all the things a girl should be, but she's not you. She knows just how to make me laugh when I feel blue. She's everything a man could want, but she's not you. I just got your letter, baby. Too bad you can't come home. I swear I'm going crazy, sitting here all alone. Since you gone, I got a mess of the blues. Don't want a four-leaf clover, don't want an old horseshoe. Want your kiss, cause I just can't miss with a good luck charm like you. Come on and be my little good luck charm. Hey, you sweet delight, I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm. Too high, too high, too hope, tonight. You look like an angel, walk like an angel, talk like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise, oh yes you are, devil in disguise. You fool me with your kisses, you cheated and you schemed. Heaven knows how you lied to me. You're not the way you seem. Oh, and then there's a
say goodbye. Don't be angry with me, should I cry? When you're gone, yet I dream a little dream as years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love and how you say that we are two. I'm a fool, but I love you dear until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think of when you have such luck? I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah. I'm all shook up. Baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and leave me anywhere. Let me be. Oh, let him be. Oh, teddy bear. I don't wanna be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't wanna be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. But I just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and leave me anywhere. Oh, let me be. Oh, let him be your teddy bear. Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. And if you say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Maybe I would die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart.
Got songs I've never recorded before and everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's got stuff like Tutti Frutti, and I Got a Woman, Will to Town.
Yeah, Pat Boone put that out, didn't he?
Yeah, Pat Boone recorded.
Yeah, I have a lot of arguments about that song, who does it the best. But there's no doubt in my mind how it sounds the best, as far as rhythm. Well, I appreciate a whole lot talking to you, Elvis, and I'll be looking for you to come back around again.
Ray, it's a pleasure, and thanks a lot.
Have you ever played Detroit?
Never have.
Well, thanks a lot, and I'll play this for a long time to come.
Thank you, Ray.
You heard old Ray here with an interview with Elvis Presley. Well, my sister went over to see Elvis today and interviewed him, and here it is.
Elvis? WJBK. Detroit. I'm Miss Smith, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan, with WJBK. And when will you be on TV next?
September the 9th.
Any plans for marriage? Just keep cool, huh? Well, what do you think of your future with rock and roll music?
Well, I wish I knew.
You wish you knew?
Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. And don't be so nervous. I'm not going to bite.
And was Good Rockin' Tonight your first recording?
No, Blue Moon of Kentucky and That's All Right Mama was my first recording.
Yeah. Well, you know, I traveled all over the city of Detroit looking for Good Rockin' Tonight.
Is that right?
I sure did.
Well, why don't you come down to my house and I'll give it to you?
Well, I would have loved to. Where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. And how old are you?
21.
21.
Yes.
You still out looking for a girl?
I think I found her.
You found her, huh?
You.
Oh, well, thank you. You like blondes or brunettes?
Oh, I like all kinds.
All
So,
kinds.
yeah.
Well, Elvis, it's been real
Female
sweet
kind.
talking to you.
Thank you very much, honey, and don't be so nervous. Because, nothing to it.
Nothing to it. I think I could have gotten an interview with the president quicker than I could with you.
Well, I've enjoyed talking to you, honey, and I'll see you again.
Yeah,
You
I'm
do a
going
good
to stick
look.
around and listen to the show.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I've tried to be the same all through this thing, you know. Naturally, you learn a lot about people, and you're involved in a lot of different situations. But I've tried to be the same, I mean, the way I was brought up. And I've always considered other people's feelings. I've never, in other words, I didn't kick anybody in a way. I've always treated people just like I would like to be treated myself. And I consider other people's feelings. I don't assume the attitude of get these people out of here like I have heard of being done, because those people are sincere in their feelings. If they want autographs and pictures and things like that, I don't just sign the autographs and the pictures and so forth to help my popularity or to make them like me. I do it because I know that they're sincere, and they see you and they want an autograph to take home. They got an autograph book. They've got their little camera and everything, so you have to know that. And if you don't do it, well, you make them mad at you. They don't understand. You hurt their feelings, and you make a lot of enemies that way. And for no reason, because it's as simple as this. Once you get involved in this racket, business, your life is public, really. Regardless of what anybody says about my private life is my own. Well, it is to a certain extent. I mean, everybody has to have a certain amount of privacy, but once you get involved in this business and you're doing a public service, you're trying to entertain people, your life is not your own, really, because people are going to want to know what you're doing, where you are, what you wear, what you eat. These things are natural, you know, normal. And you have to consider that. You have to consider that these people are sincere. They don't know the kind of life you lead. They don't know what kind of person you are. And so I try to remember that. That's all. It's simple. It's no problem. It's no big effort that I put forth. And I don't have any plans or anything. I just act on my own initiative. This is the way I feel that is the right way, like I have everything else. And thank God I've been pretty fortunate. I haven't made any bad decisions and everything. But just the way I was brought up, my surroundings, my mother and my father and the whole family were always considerate of other people's feelings. I'm proud of the way that I was brought up to believe and to treat people and have respect for people. When I am pushed to a certain point, I have a very bad temper. But that doesn't happen very often. Of course, everybody has a temper. And then I don't like myself later. But what I look at myself as, not being, I'm not really playing everything down, but as a human being, really, who's been extremely fortunate in so many ways. Although I have had and still have some very lonely and, there are times when I really don't know. It feels like I don't know what I'm going to do next. But I've experienced a lot of the different phases in life. I've experienced happiness and loneliness, the wealthy side of life, the average side of life, not having anything, but not knowing what it's like to have anything. So, and tragedy. Like losing my mother while I was in the Army, and although I think that things like that, as tragic as they are, tend to make you a little better human being, really, because you
You learn more about yourself. It gives you a better understanding of yourself as well as other people. And it can only help. It's funny, she never really wanted anything fancy. She just stayed the same all the way through the whole thing. I wish, there's a lot of things happened since she passed away that I wish she could have been around to see. It made her very happy and very proud. But that's life. I can't help it. I can sum it up fairly easily. I look at myself strictly as a human being who's, like I said, been very lucky, but whose life has blood running through my veins and can be snuffed out in just a matter of seconds, and not as anything supernatural or better than any other human being. I have a lot that I'd like to do, a lot that I'd like to accomplish in time, but I feel that it takes time to accomplish certain things. You can't overstep your bounds. I'd like to improve in an awful lot of ways, especially in the entertainment business. For one thing, the acting thing. And naturally, I try to get better songs and sing a little better, things like that. But I like the business I'm in. I like to entertain people. The money or the financial end of it is not the greatest aspect as far as I'm concerned. It can't be, because if it was, it would show. And I wouldn't care about the other people, or I wouldn't care about a performance that I gave. Of course, it's great if you can get in a position to have things, But I like to entertain people. That's why I pick all my records, and I try to pick the best songs possible. I try to do the best I can in the movies with the experience that I've gotten and everything. Well, I wanted to go to college. I wanted to play football. I have a great ambition to play football. I have had, and I still have, believe it or not. And I've got a touch football league back home. I like rugged sports. I'm not knocking people who like golf and tennis and the other things, but I like rugged sports, such as boxing, football, and karate, and things like that. I would say right now, all kidding aside, that the thing I keep up with most is professional football. I know all the players, I know all their numbers, who they play for, and I've had people quiz me on it, just in games when we had nothing to do. And that's a big thing with me right now, and I watch all the games that I can. I get the films from the teams themselves if I can. But next to the entertainment thing and music, that I guess would be the biggest. I read a lot of philosophy and some poetry. Have you ever heard of a book called Leaves of Gold? It's by different people. It's different men's philosophy on life and death and everything else. Well, that type of stuff interests me, to get these different people's opinions on different things. But I'd like to get married. I'd like to have a family. It's a normal thing to do. Who wants to grow old and be alone, you know what I mean? But I'm in no big hurry. I'd like to someday, but I'm in no big rush. I can't be. I have to take it easy and know for sure, you know what I mean? Still, I think it would be better to find that one girl sometime. It's a thing that you can't rush. A lot of people think if they're not married by a certain age that they're losing out. I don't think so myself. Of course, I'm not talking about everybody, because everybody's life maybe is a little different. But for me, I couldn't have rushed into a marriage, and I still can't. I have to be completely sure. I have to be able to trust them completely. I look for a lot of things now that I used to wouldn't have looked for, a sense of humor, their taste for different things, just a lot of things. Their understanding of me, my way of thinking. It takes a while. It takes a while to find someone or to get to trust somebody like that. I like a man who's pretty much the same all the time, who's pretty straight, you know. He's himself to a certain extent. So I don't try to surround myself with a group of intellectuals. It's more important to try to surround yourself with people who can give you a little happiness, because you only pass through this life once, Jack. You don't come back for an encore. I learned, and I've had a pretty good lesson in human nature. What I've learned might not apply to other people who are not living the way of life that I am. So because of my age now and the things that I've been through, the people and the situations that I've been exposed to, I've learned a lot about people, about life, about situations. It's been very beneficial to me in that I have been able to help a few other people. And I have seen people in so many different situations. To give an example, if you've seen other people and if you know it's a normal phase of life that everybody goes through, and like a lot of girls between the age of 18, 22, 23, 24, a lot of them, if they're not married by then, it seems as though that some of them go through a stage of uncertainty. They're searching for something and they don't really know what it is. Because a girl has reached a lot of maturity at that age, more so than a man. And they're searching for something. And a lot of them are miserable, and they're lonely, and they're depressed a lot, and they try different things. They go to other cities, and that don't work out, and then they want to go home, and then this and that. And if you realize that it's only a phase of life that you go through, you know, really, I wouldn't like to stay in the same vein. I mean, I wouldn't like to be at a standstill. I'd like to progress. I'd like to do a lot of things, but I realize that it takes time. You can't bite off more than you can chew in this racket. You can't go out of your limitations. You have to know your capabilities. Like, I have people say to me all the time, why don't you do an artistic picture? Why don't you do this picture and that picture? Well, that's fine. I would like to. I'd like to do something someday where I feel that I've really done a good job as an actor in a certain type role. But I feel that it comes with time and a little living and a few years behind you. I think that, really. And I think that it will come eventually. You know, that's my goal. You have to have something. But in the meantime, if I can entertain people with the things I'm doing, well, I'd be a fool to tamper with it. It's ridiculous to take it on your own and say, well, I'm going to change. I'm going to apply. I'm going to try to appeal to a different type of audience. Because you might not. You might not. And if you goof a few times, you don't get many more chances in this business. That's the sad part about it. So you're better off, if what you're doing is doing okay, you're better off sticking with it until, you know, until just time itself changes things. I mean, that's the way I believe, really. I like to work. I like to have a little time off, too, where I don't have to do anything, which I've had very little of since I've been out of the Army, but these obligations and things I had to do, you know. I've got to do just like I've always done, going by impulse and just what I feel on the spur of the moment. That's the only way I can operate. Naturally, I was 19 years old when I started out. So you get a little older, you learn a little more. You see things a little differently, you see people a little differently, you know, the usual things. Well, I've never really thought about it, you know, not having a son or not having a child or not knowing what it's like. I don't know exactly, but I think my biggest thing would be consideration for other people. The thing I was talking about, consideration for other people's feelings, because in doing that, you can keep yourself from becoming hardened and hard, you know, therefore making you, I think, a better human being, really.
Hello, this is Elvis. I'm sorry I can't be with you all for the New Musical Express poll concert. I'd like to congratulate all the winners. I'd like to thank you for including me. I'm especially proud of all my friends in Great Britain, and I hope to be able to bring you the kind of songs and pictures that you like. So again, thanks from the bottom of my heart. And Send my best wishes for your good health and happiness always. And it was very nice seeing Jimmy Savile while he was visiting over here. I'd like to wish the Beatles much continued success, as well as the other great recording artists in England. Thank you.